afternoon. Day 42. It's March 31st, 7th day on the AT. Just leaving the Dix Creek Gap area, headed to Franklin, North Carolina. It's about a 40-mile stretch or so. Just a quick stop in town to pick up, stop overnight, and then picked up about 3 days of food. My knees are definitely feeling it today. Past couple sections have been a little tough, a lot of elevation change, so my knees are still feeling it. But yeah, just getting moving today. Probably just do a short day, 5 to 10 miles. It's about noon, so onward we go. I just ran into Lav and Bob and Clay. I was kind of leapfrogging around Lav the other day before I came into town. She's slack packing, headed, I guess, southbound. Basic slack packing is where you kind of leave most of your gear at a hostel, and they drop you off at, you know, one trailhead, and then you hike into the other and you get picked up. Or in this case, I think she's just walking back to the hostel. And Bob and Clay, they were cool. I stopped and chatted with them a bit. With those blue shirts, they reminded me of like a Smurf blue color. I tried to give them the trail names Papa Smurf and Happy, but they rejected. They do not like those trail names. So but it was cool to talk to Bob and Clay there. Moving forward, headed towards North Carolina. Feel like I'm back in Bama. It is heating up today, holy cow. Whew. It's a hot one. Started off as a really hot and humid day, but it's turned out to be a great day for hiking. The wind's blowing, temperatures have cooled a bit, and it's just a very enjoyable day of hiking. Absolutely beautiful out. Yeah, really nice trail today. Nicely graded trail. Lots of ups and downs, but overall it's been a great day for hiking. Well, I made it to North Carolina. Man, long time in Georgia, 338 miles, but you know, 13 more states to go, but today's the day to celebrate and recognize this milestone and accomplishment. Georgia threw a lot at me. I met I entered Georgia in the Cave Springs area, met the Newtons there, like before I came into Georgia, who I, now consider my friends. They helped me out in Cave Springs and got to spend a few days with them. A couple days back, spent some time with them. So that was really nice to see them again. And then met Leland there in Dalton area. He helped me out. That was great to meet him and spend a little bit of time with him. And then after I left that Dalton area, I had a couple really tough mental days, 2-3 days. Man, yeah, that was a tough couple days that my wife really helped me get through. And besides that, it's just been crazy weather, extreme high winds, frozen backpack, frozen shoes, snow, just some crazy days mixed in with this 338 miles. So I'm happy to be in North Carolina now, moving towards Franklin. Yeah, see what North Carolina throws at me. Whew. North Carolina, then Tennessee, and into the Smokies. Yeah, It's been a great day. I've just been soaking in today because I knew hitting that border was going to be a big deal for me. Well, I just got to camp. Today was around 10 miles coming out of town, which leaves me about 30 to get into Franklin. This is my tarp setup for tonight. I'm liking this. I set it up, pitched it higher in the front, so it's easier to get out. It's just going to be another windy night, but I'm liking this. The backside is blocking the wind really well, and with it pitched higher, I got a bit more room underneath there. So tomorrow, onward to Franklin. Good morning. It is April 1st. I believe it's day 43 Bama to Baxter. Man, North Carolina has not been messing around. I swear to God, as soon as we crossed the border, it's been one hell of a climb. Pretty freaking steep. And it was a pretty windy night. Rained a little bit. Somehow my tarp leaked last night. I think it came through, leaking through the tie out points, which are like in the middle of the tarp. So I need to take a better look at that. So I woke up and my my bivy sack was all wet, like kind of down the center. Luckily my quilt didn't get too wet. Just moving this morning. Man, it's a tough climb here starting out in North Carolina. Chunky Gal Trail down that way. I'm going to continue on the AT though. Some of these trail names and gap names, man, they're just just funny, I guess. Food. I love Kind bars. It's my favorite snack on the trail. Normally I get like a dark chocolate one or a caramel and sea salt, but I found these almond and coconut ones at the gas station in Hiawassee. These things are delicious. It tastes so good, and they have about 20 more calories than the ones that I typically get. Yeah, these things are amazing. Man, look at this view. Indian Mountain. I got about 2 miles or so before I get to camp. I've been feeling pretty sluggish today. I think it's the food I've been eating. I had a lot of M&Ms today. I think caused me an energy crash. But a little bit ago I stopped, had reception, so I called my wife to talk to her and check in, and since we chatted, my energy levels have come back, so thanks, babe. Once again, you helped me out. Overall, it's been a good day. It's just felt kind of sluggish trying to get moving today. Yeah, North Carolina's been beautiful. That Indian Head Mountain, I think, that was a pretty big climb, a little over 5,500 feet, biggest or the highest elevation I've been at on this trip so far. But it's a beautiful state. Oh, made it to camp. I think it's a little over 12 miles today. I think these are about 19 miles for the next day and a half or so to get into Franklin. So hope y'all have a good night.